Totally forgot that the WBA had made Leo Santa Cruz versus Abner Mares for the WBA Super World title. They did that at the very last minute. So not only is he whatever the WBC Diamond Champion is, whatever, I don't even count that as a belt, but he has a recognized title at 126 pounds. He's going to be taking on a fighter in which I feel is a mismatch in my opinion. Kiko Martinez, 35-6. With 26 KOs, most known for his fights with two fights with Carl Frampton, in which he lost, and he got knocked out in what was that, July of last year, 2015, by Scott Quigg, and he's fighting Leo Santa Cruz. Now it's crazy because it's going to be on the same day as Carl Frampton versus Scott Quigg. In fact, it's going to be on the same, you know, televised event on the network of Showtime in the United States. T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. And see, Kiko Martinez is a good name, but Leo Santa Cruz being, you know, about 5'8", 5'9", Kiko Martinez about 5'4". You know, I'm just seeing Kiko Martinez just trying to get in on the inside of Leo Santa Cruz, who's going to be the bigger fighter, and end up eventually probably getting knocked down or knocked out or knocked down multiple times. So I'm thinking, really, what is the point of this fight? And is Kiko Martinez even ranked by the WBA? I'm thinking that, what is Leo Santa Cruz's title reign like going to look like at 126 pounds? Is it going to look the same way it did at 122 pounds? I mean, I would like to see maybe him versus a Gary Russell Jr., but I don't see Al Heyman making Gary Russell Jr. WBO champion. Wait, what is he, the WBO or the WBC? I forgot. Yeah, Gary Russell is the WBC. Vasil Lomachenko is the WBO. Now, I don't see him fighting Vasil Lomachenko, you know, because that's a top-ranked fighter, and we all know what's going on with that situation. Leo Santa Cruz could possibly fight Lee Selby, but Lee Selby has to fight Eric Hunter first, and I don't think that Al Heyman will make that fight. And then when it comes to Gary Russell is supposed to be the golden boy of the 126-pound division outside of Vasil Lomachenko, and I see Gary Russell fighting top 15 WBC guys and actually trying to get wins under his belt before he actually goes into a tough fight. So when it comes to Leo Santa Cruz, I really don't see anybody in the division that, well, truth be told, his a fighter who should have been elevated to the WBA Super World Champion status was Jesus Cuellar. And he did an interview where he made some beef about, you know, like, how did Leo Santa Cruz get his hands on the belt and he just skip over me? So maybe that's a fight that they can make in the future. But Leo Santa Cruz's run at 126 pounds does not look promising at all. You know, it doesn't look like Leo Santa Cruz is going to be doing anything of note at 126 pounds, and we're going to have to see. And the fact that I've watched several Kiko Martinez fights, you know, and know what kind of fighter he is, this is a fight that they're going to fool people and say, Kiko Martinez has fought Carl Frampton and Scott Quigg. He's had big fights, but realistically, it's, you know, Leo Santa Cruz, in my opinion, is just going to beat him up. But on T-Street Controversy, this is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.